Ladies, welcome to this video. This is Coach Jerry here, and today we're talking about the insulin resistant pathway to reverse insulin resistance, the roadmap, the system, the phases, to do that without restricting any food or using any medicine. If you're here today, chances are you've been struggling with either diabetes type 2, insulin resistant, metabolic syndrome, or all the above, and you've been trying to find a solution without having to resort into medication or cutting off carbs or getting your life miserable because you have to cook different foods for yourself and the family, or you don't know what to do when you go into vacation. You feel like you don't have a life, and you no longer want to feel different from other people. You want to feel free, you want to have food freedom, and of course you want to be present for yourself and for other people for the rest of your life. And this only can happen if you're able to reverse your insulin resistance. Yet if you're here, chances are you haven't been able to do that, because you know that reversing insulin resistance means that you have to lose weight, that you have to improve body composition, and you got to this point that whatever you do is no longer happening. So what's this video is about, and there is no real action item you have to take in this video, but what there is to do, it's understanding that if you didn't get there yet, is this because you're missing one of these phases, or you're missing all of them, okay? And these phases are meant to be consumed from phase 1 to phase 4, and this is the core of our program, and this is how I was able to help myself and other ladies before today to reverse their insulin resistance in 90 days or less without giving up the food they want or using medicine, because it gives me the ability to understand purely where the problem is. Phase 1 is really about getting clear about the condition, about what is insulin resistant. More people are stuck into not taking action because they're not sure what the diagnosis is, based on the diagnosis whether they should do something versus something else, and so they're stuck into not taking action because they feel like taking action will waste their time. Okay, then we have the kind of people that understand the problem, right? They know exactly, they study so much about the problem, they're learning so much, yet they want to jump directly into the diet. So they heard that low carb or keto is the way to go, phase 3, right? And then they go there, they see some sort of results, and then the result stops, and then they go to intermittent fasting. So they keep getting stuck on phase 3. How can you be on phase 3 when you have not understood phase 1 or phase 2. Phase 2, the most important part is restoring your metabolism. Most of the time, the insulin resistance itself comes from a lack of metabolic flexibility. That means that either because you've been dieting for the rest of your life, either for some sort of genetics or bad environment, either because you went from diet to emotional eating and therefore you have built an inflammation chronicle inside your body. Therefore, in other words, if you do not restore your metabolism, if you do not give your body the ability to get your biofeedback restored, much like cravings under control, sleeping good energy, being able to have good mood every single time. So if you do not have those parameters in check, going to the next diet is not going to work because your body is no longer able to lose weight. Okay, so you do need to get that part as well. The last part, phase 4, it's really about boosting your metabolism and no longer struggling once you reverse your insulin resistance. Because how many people you have known, or maybe yourself, you have lost some weight, then you get you get the weight back within 2 to 6 months, and then you said, oh, I had some success in the past, I might just do what I was doing before. I mean, was it really success if you only stay lean and healthy for 3 months to 6 months? No, there is a phase that needs to teach you what to do once you reverse your insulin resistance, when you have lost this 20 to 20 pounds or 20 kilo and 40 pounds. You do need to learn what to do to maintain that. So this is the pathways. Again, there is no real action system that you have to do, but you have to understand that is phase 1, getting clear, restoring your metabolism, accelerating your fat loss and health acceleration, and then phase 4, it's about metabolic enhancement. So just understand that all the program will be based on this specific system, and we're gonna start now in module number 1 of phase 1.